Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, also known as the Bhagavat Purāṇa. Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is an epic philosophical and literary classic, and it holds a prominent position in India's voluminous written wisdom. The timeless wisdom of India is expressed in the Vedas, ancient Sanskrit texts that touch upon all fields of human knowledge. Originally preserved through oral tradition, the Vedas were first put into writing 5,000 years ago by Srila Vyasadeva, the literary incarnation of God. After compiling the Vedas, Vyasadeva set forth their essence in the aphorisms known as Vedanta-sutras. Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is Vyasadeva's commentary on his own Vedanta-sutras. It was written in the maturity of his spiritual life, under the direction of Narada Muni, his spiritual master. Referred to as the ripened fruit of the tree of Vedic literature, Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is the most complete and authoritative exposition of Vedic knowledge.
After I read Bhagavad Gita as it is, suddenly from nowhere my father said, I want to buy for you a computer. For that time, to have a computer was a luxury in our home. So he said like this, and I was surprised. Oh, what the news! I'm so happy. And he bought for me a computer, and for 1 month I studied computer, how to use it, and internet. And I started to use internet, and I was searching on internet, everything. So suddenly I met a devotee from Russia in internet, and he was a book distributor. So in our town, in our hometown, I and my chess teacher was only people who were practicing Krishna consciousness, chanting and reading Bhagavad Gita. So I told my teacher that I met a devotee in Russia, what should we do? He is a book distributor. My teacher said, please let's send money and take other Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam books, which we have to read. So we sent money, and he sent us Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, all books nearly. So many books were there in Russian. And this box was very huge, and it came by post office. First my teacher used to read one book. After 1 week he used to give me, and I used to read after him. So in this way, whole daytime I used to do my daily duties, and at night when everybody's sleeping I used to take out one Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam and read. So I fell in love with Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam because whatever is Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is saying, I was connecting with my life, with the things which I am seeing in the life, in the world. So whatever I was reading, it was correct. Yes, it is like this. It is like this. Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam was telling that baby in the womb of a mother suffers, and when he takes birth, he feels so much pain. It is truth. It is truth. And other things which Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam explains, everything was the truth, and I was connecting it with the life, and I was seeing, yes, it is truth. The best part of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam which I read and gave some realization is about Lord Rishabhadeva, expansion of Krishna. While I was reading that chapter, that Lord Rishabhadeva used to pass urine and stool, but it was explained that his body was spiritual, and I cannot understand what is spiritual body. The spiritual means some kind of light or something like this. But while reading that chapter, I got some realization. Yes, spiritual body is there. And spiritual body has also senses. Spiritual body also can be sensed, touched. Spiritual body also can feel. And that kind of realization is not explained by words. But that time I understood, yes, Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is alive. It is Krishna's form. When we read Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, some kind of realizations appear from within our heart, because soul is full of knowledge, bliss and eternity. Knowledge is there already in the soul, but it is covered with material energy, with dirt, with so much karma we have done. But when we read Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, it is spiritual sound. That dirt removes, and we can see that real knowledge. Yes, spiritual body, it is there, and spiritual world is there. And that one we can feel by reading Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. And another thing, another person I liked and gave me determination was Dhruv Maharaj. How he was determined to serve to God. He left everything just to serve, and of course he had another desire by serving God, but still he was so much determined, and that gave me so much determination. Another person which I loved was Jadabharata. Jadabharata was a king in his previous life. Because of some accident he became a deer in the next life. So by being deer he regretted his mistakes in his previous life. He regretted so much. After he died as a deer, he took birth as a Brahmana boy. He was so much determined that he didn't care. He was not yearning for anything in this world, in this material world. His goal was just fixed on his main goal, love for Krishna. He didn't care about society. He didn't care about fame, glory, wealth, occupation. But he was fixed, very firm in his determination. So that person attracted me so much. So if you read Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam answers to us. It is not very simple book. It is spiritual book. Thanks, Hare Krishna.